Today we are talking about an hack which you can use the Inshot app to do that you never know existed. So you open your Inshot app. Once you open it up, bring in your video of you holding something in a stable manner, shaking it, or maybe showcasing something, maybe, or just using your hand to just show something. Then you are like waving it anyhow you want the concept to be, just do it. Then you bring into your editing app, the Inshot app, for example. Now you come in and write your text, whatever you want to showcase on that particular area. Once you are done typing that, you come to tracking. On top this tools area under the text, you see where we call the tracking. Just click on it, and from what it says, it said you should move the track to the particular point where you want it to track. So I click on the start tracking, but because my data is off, it didn't work. So I have to turn off my data, and that's when it started working. So once I turn on my data and it started working, you can see all the notification will be popping out immediately. Then you just move your text to the particular area you want it to be. Then you tap on the object you want it to track. Do you understand? Like the object you want the text to be tracking on. So once you tap on it, just tap, it will click, then you click on start tracking, then it will write processing. So once you click on start tracking, it will write processing. You wait for it, do not switch, you do not move, just like what it says. Please do not lock screen or switch to other app. So once you do that and you do not switch, you wait for it to be done. Then once it's done, all you have to do is click this X icon and go back to the main video. This is it again. Once you have selected the point you want it to start tracking, just tap on start tracking. And once you tap on start tracking, wait for it to finish tracking and processing. And once it's done, just click on the X angle we have here. And once you click on that, but make sure you wait for it to process. So once you click on that, it has tracked the object and you'll be having your result as what you saw earlier. So afterwards, the next thing I do is for me to add my filter, make my video pop out and clear and bright and crisp, and that's it. All right, so once it's finished tracking, it will write completed as you saw earlier. So that's it. You click on this X sign and you leave this particular area, so you go back. All right, so when you're here, you play it to see how it looks like, and once you are done, you start beautifying your video. All right, now that I'm satisfied with what I have, so I'm just going to readjust the video and make it how I want it to show to the public by adjusting the clip. I don't want the table to show, I just want myself and the background to be showing. So I zoomed out a little bit and I have it this way, but because it's the natural way I recorded the video, I want to make it more beautiful. Hence why I do use my color grading tools to up my editing game. Okay, so even after editing with your normal camera, make sure you always color grade so your videos can come out well. Okay, so the first thing I do, I told you guys in the last video, I make use of adjust. Adjust is where I normally set my color grading items to perfection. Okay, so I'll click on adjust, and it's usually always under the filter. So sometimes it's separated, sometimes it stands on its own, but wherever you see, just know this is what the tool is for. All right, so the first thing I do is click on it. Okay, so you make use of the brightening, saturation, the tints. Those are the tools I actually use when I'm adjusting any particular concept, and the warmth also. Brighten, saturation, tints, and warmth. Those 5 tools are what I actually make use of often, and you can see the difference between the before and after of the video, and I will save my video in the highest quality. Okay, so try this out and let me see the cool things you were able to create. Bye.